was gonna ask you about Jaden Smith.
Yeah, I was about to ask
get
that.
the
I was
Jaden.
about to ask
And
that.
that's what I'm saying because this is Kev Rogers hour, but let's get the Jaden Smith questions out.
First of all, can we just clap it up for that?
Oh, yeah,
That's huge. That's huge, my G.
Appreciate that.
Like, congrats on that.
Appreciate that.
'Cause that
Appreciate
record
that.
legit.
Yeah.
We knew he rapped, but that record
Yeah.
for him was that blew him up in
Yeah,
a certain type of way.
He's humbled about it. He definitely
Oh, yeah,
loves
for sure.
it. Definitely
I mean, that's
loves
all Will talking, right?
So when you went to the event that he was in Philly most recently,
Right.
You guys dapped it up. You guys talked for a little bit. How was that conversation with Jaden?
That was probably crazy because it was like it happened so like you were so in the moment. The show was over, and then next thing you know, it was like I ran into Omar, which is like Jaden's like head A&R right next to him. His
There's too
nephew.
many Omars in this world.
Yo,
My last name's Omar.
So it's Omar.
His first name's Omar.
Yo.
So it's like so he goes by Omar R. I want to make sure I want to keep it right because it's like Omar R's. But anyway, so he put the whole situation on game. They left. They go outside in the back. We try to go meet him or whatever. And then like the bus was going, so we was like, did we get played or something? Like, whatever. We go over there and we stay there for like about 10 minutes. Jaden comes right out, right? Now he's over there or whatever. Let's go, Pop. Let's go to owner right there.
That's my boy right there. That's my boy. No, I see.
All right.
The autograph. You can
I got you. That's boss man over there.
That's Southside spokesperson.
Yeah, for sure.
He just got an Instagram most recently, right?
Yeah, I know. We finally got him over.
Everybody's trying.
Everybody was trying to get him
Instagram.
I was like, bro, you be on the internet blowing up, and you ain't got no green. He's like, because the best business happened behind the scenes. I'm like, get out. Yeah, I was like, damn, you right. But anyway, so I ran into. So he turns around, and as soon as he turns around, the first person he sees is like my manager Reese.
Yeah.
So Reese is like, yo,
Reese, yeah.
Jaden, this Kev Rogers, he did Icon. Nah, my hand to God, his eyes lit up. He looked at us and said, yo, ran over. I tried to give him a dab. He brought it all the way in.
Okay.
And he's like looking at me dead in my eyes. Like he not even showing nobody else attention. This is why I knew it was real. When he came up to walk and talk to me, he had his security with sire shirts and they turned their back to like make sure we were good talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm sitting here like, all right, let me ask my questions now. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm just talking to him, seeing what else is going on, whatever case may be. And then I already heard a little bit that, like, Will was already going to be a part of Icon Remix and stuff like that. Like, I had to keep a lot of stuff on the low. But anyway, so, like, he was just like, yeah, bro. I was like, yo, I love the album. The performance is dope. He said, nah, dope, bro. You definitely was good work, whatever. I said, we got one type. And then, all the kids start swarming because he's like, all right, I found out where we're at. And then, I knew that the clock was ticking in my head. So I shook his hand. And the last thing I said to him was like, yo, I'm going to send you more beats. And that's when he just started, yo, more.
that's what he said.
Yeah. I just said, yo, I'm about to send some more beats. He said, yeah, bro, more.
I mean, after you get one, you build that relationship.
So once that happened, I went back. I said, yo, Mel, James said he wants some more, so I'm gonna send some more stuff.
Dorothy was on the first tape.
Yep.
She was on the intro.
Yep.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Amazing
So
artist.
what's the story behind this one? Why'd you choose her to be the narrator?
Me and her built a connection since 2015.
Pay attention when you.
Yeah, she definitely she was on my first
Visuals.
project. She was definitely on my first project, and she amazing. Helped me like blow my mind when it comes to music. Like music was just like I was like ass compared to what I was hearing to her. She was sending me some of her stuff, and the beauty is her producer finally has a production on the record with her. I do have a record with her just solo on the album, and it sounds like some fucking crazy ass
We're gonna hear that
shit.
today?
Oh yeah, trust me. The whole album's gonna sound crazy, honestly. I want to fast forward another 45 minutes so we can play this thing. But so she we've been talking and everything like that. I'm about to set up going over there next year sometime because when I want to do my tour, I want to start over in Bulgaria and then come back. So we're trying to work on a project together right now. But anyway, long story short, she sent the vocals in. I wanted her. She has such like a good foreign voice, and she plays on like her favorite thing is like Disney. Like she loves like all the Disney characters and stuff. So that's why I made her. She's literally the representation of the fairy. The fairy that's on it, that's her. She's like my little angel, my little Cortana from Halo.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Link John.
Yeah.
Think of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
His transition game is crazy. He should be interviewing people. That's why I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
I like that. I appreciate you transitioning the way
course.
you did it. So I remember seeing like 2 years ago her saying something on Instagram, posting a picture of you saying that you're her other half.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get your opinion on like what's your views on long distance relationships.
we found a passion between music. Next thing you know, we FaceTiming each other. And she's, you know, like, I mean, it's a real, like, my, like, birthday, my, like, 20th birthday. She had a whole video sent to me with her and, like, 10 other people in her room playing the song that we had, and they're saying happy birthday. I'm like, it's just, there's 20 people from Bulgaria sending me a video saying happy birthday right now. Like, this is crazy. So, and she's a huge fan. Like, she loved, like, one of her favorite artists is Tupac and Kendrick.
Wow.
What brought us together was To Pimp a Butterfly album. See, the thing that's beauty about it is that, like, she's not in America, so racism to her is so unique. It's so weird.
Oh,
it's such a weird concept to her. So it's like,
so what is her reaction when she sees all this stuff going on?
bullshit. She's like, what the fuck is going on over there? That's how she's looking at it. Like, to keep it real.
Probably looking at it as crazy, right?
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Because she's sitting there like, yo, FaceTime me with a Tupac shirt on. And she liked the way what he stood for, and now studying that, like, To Pimp a Butterfly, she's obsessed with Kendrick. Kendrick's like her favorite artist ever.
I mean, let's be real. Kendrick's the next, like,
Yes, bro.
closest thing we're gonna get to Tupac.
Absolutely. As far as the universal artist like that kept it from the gutter, yeah. So for her, she just brought that mindset in as far as like, wow, like music around the world, and it opened my mind up to experiment, to try different things, which led to Bad Dream.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I want to get you on some trap beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She never tried no trap
Did
beats.
she know what trap beats
She
were
didn't
at the
even
time?
know what it was.
Yeah.
She was just like, all right, I'm gonna try
She
it.
probably went crazy. when
And she went
heard it.
crazy, and she sounded like wild on it. I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, you know what I mean? So for her, yeah, definitely. I approve it if the relationship is there. If it's not comfortable, then I wouldn't even, you know,
I don't think
condone it.
I would personally be able to do a long distance.
Yeah. As far as like me, like actually like being like I don't know if I could do that. But as far as like connection, friend wise and stuff, yeah, that's one thing. Yeah.
Fast forward to this tape,
Right.
we had Nervous that you most
Yeah, I just
most
listened to that. I
recently.
listened on the way here.
Appreciate you.
And
Appreciate it.
how'd you feel about it?
I enjoyed it.
Appreciate
For first listen to somebody, I thought it was solid as hell. I thought it was ridiculous.
What's the inspiration behind Nervous?
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
It's in the line. You say it in the line. It's
It's like, all right, so yes.
I would have not thought that.
That's one thing I can say about him in a lot of situations. Is like, damn, you're telling me y'all are down by a whole touchdown. Y'all gotta go 98 yards.
Hail Mary.
And you're gonna throw two of them Jones without breaking the whole sweat? Like that's, I envy that. You see what I'm saying? That's like Mike in the fourth quarter chewing gum while you sitting there tired. Like he chewing gum at me about to shoot this shot. You know what I mean? So that was the inspiration of that.